Hi, you've reached Prophetess Chastity Daniel of Chastity Daniel Ministries, and my thought for today is faithful. It says in Matthew 25:23 that if we're faithful with a few things, God will make us ruler over many things. The problem is, many of us have not been faithful in the one thing that God has asked us to do, but we want to do the greater. We want to do the big things God has shown us. So if God showed you that you would travel around the world preaching in large auditoriums, in huge venues, but He gave you a prayer line right now, be faithful. If it starts at 7 p.m., get on there by 7, before 7. Be ready by 7. Don't show up at 7:15. Don't show up at 7:10, 7:05 even. And be ready to pray. Don't get on there talking about what you did last week, what you're going to do next week, your favorite artist, this TV show. Pray. Stay focused. If God promised you a restaurant and you're a dishwasher in a restaurant, whatever you do, do it as unto the Lord. Don't be humble. Don't complain about washing the dishes. Do it. Be faithful. Before you know it, you'll have your own restaurant because God's word shall never be made void concerning us. But we must be faithful. If God gave you a prayer Bible study to do every week in your home on Tuesday nights at 6 o'clock, be there. Don't cancel. Don't keep, unless it's an absolute emergency, and then make sure you let the people know way ahead of time. But don't just, sometimes you're there on Tuesday at 6:30, sometimes you're not, or 6 o'clock, sometimes you're not, sometimes you show up at 6:15, 6:20. Be consistent, be on time. Be diligent to do what God has called you to do. Nothing is too big and nothing is too small, but you can't chase the big and disregard the small thing, because guess what? It's not a small thing to God, what you think is small that He has you doing now. Be faithful in a few things, God will make you ruler over many. Have a blessed day.